Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Sandra. Today I'm going to be setting up my July bullet journal for 2024, and I was going to do a voiceover for the entire video, but I completely changed my mind. I decided not to draw out any designs. I'm going to be using some vellum that I printed. Actually, this isn't vellum. This is just on a plain piece of paper, but I printed this design because I'm loving this for my theme this month. My theme is like tropical rainforest, kind of tropical, more tropical jungle really, rather than like beachy side of things. So I'm going to glue this on this page, and then we're going to do a title page with some stickers on here, and then I'll show you how I set up my bullet journal. So before I go any further, just so you guys are aware, this bullet journal isn't like a full-on planner for my life. I do use my Franklin planner, my classic half-letter size. This is more for all of my personal stuff, so it deals with my wellness, my physical health, my mental well-being, anything that is for me and very personal. So that's what goes in here. We're talking like weight, health tracking, doctor appointment notes, anything like that. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to get started. So I'm probably going to talk through some points of this, and then the rest of it I am going to just fast forward, because there's a lot of especially with the trackers, there's a lot of writing out numbers, and it can get kind of tedious and kind of boring. So I am going to be sticking to a color scheme. I did pick out some various markers and some pens that don't necessarily go with this page here, but they go with my theme for the month. So I'll show you what those are in just a sec. I will link all of those too. In these bullet journal videos, I do, because I use a lot more supplies than I use in my Franklin planner, I tend to like linking the items in these videos more, so that's something that you'll see quite often in my bullet journal videos. So for the main page, I do have quite a few different sticker things. I will be using washi tape too on the main pages, but I've got some stickers that I purchased. These are from Michaels, and these are from Etsy. I will be using these mostly in my planner setups, but I figured that I would go ahead and use a couple in here to kind of get the theme of it going. I didn't even realize this was a sticker, but we're going to put it here. There we go, because it's perfect for this theme. I'm going to put the birds down first, and then I'm going to put July at the top. Okay, and then I'm going to put some of these hibiscus leaves over top, or hibiscus, like they're not just hibiscus, sorry, they are monstera leaves, some palm fronds and stuff. And then these don't seem to be sticking down that great, so I'm just going to put some glue tape underneath the sticker. And these flamingo heads as well, if they choose not to stick, I'll come back to that and just watch. So what I'm going to do is take my brush pen that I picked. I'm going to use this dark green one and write the word July. This is for July. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to take my Tombow dual brush pen, and I'm going to outline the back of it to give it a shadow. And also to give it some definition. So I'm doing the left-hand side as well as underneath. Okay. And then I'm also going to take my white gel pen and just give it some accents on the top. Okay, and there we go. So this is what my cover page is going to look like for July. Now, the next one is going to be my monthly calendar. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to do a layout because I have not I did not pre-draw anything with pencil. So I'm going to go ahead and do that quickly, and then we'll talk about it probably at the end. So I think for the next few spreads, we'll speed everything up and we'll come back and chat about it. We're all done. So I did condense my bullet journal this month. I shortened it, and I'll explain mine shortly. So this is the cover page. I printed this out on 32-pound HP premium 32 paper. My printer is doing something funky here because I tried doing it on vellum, like I did with this one here. So I had printed this on heavy vellum. I tried doing it on light vellum and it didn't work out for me, so that's fine. I like this instead. I put my little birds here, so I've got parrots on this page, I've got flamingos on this page. It says July, birds of a feather flock together, and then I have all of these stickers covering the birds because, you know, it's supposed to be like they're having this secret little meeting. I don't know. And this is my calendar. So I have July here. I did that in pink. I added some stickers And then I've just got like my monthly calendar. So for July, the first lands on a Monday, and I like going Monday to Sunday now, so this works for me, and I can keep track of all of my health information and wellness in this calendar. So next I have my biohacking tracker. This is from Jane's Agenda, and it basically, I got a printout. Thank goodness I found one, because I love this. You can basically make a graph with your tracking, and it's really cool. I also did habit tracker here. So what I'm going to do is alternate between pink and green throughout the month, and then just check off whether I've done these habits or not. Okay, and then the next page is kind of boring. This is my weight tracker, so of course I haven't put any of the days here. So after the fact, I'll take a smaller pen, not this, because this is a Papermate Inkjoy 1.0. It's much too large for that, so I'll probably go back to my Papermate, my Pentel Energel. And then between these two inks, these are both really good for non-smearing. So if you wait a little bit with the Pentel, if you wait a little bit with the Papermate, it doesn't smear, and the Pentel is really good. Like right away, the ink dries super quick. So I'm going to write my weight on the side in pounds, the days on the bottom, and then as I progress through the month, I just track it here. I'm going to do like a little line graph. And then health tracking is simply, I'll show you what that looks like. I'm kind of continuing it throughout throughout June. So this is what it looks like. I write the day, I put sleep, how many hours of sleep I got, how many steps I took that day, and then how many calories burned. Okay, so that's all I write here. And I have one page because for most of July, it'll be on this page. And then I should just have like one page left over. So that works out perfectly. I put some washi down at the bottom of the page. I got this one from Etsy. And then on the next two pages, I have successes, gratitude, and affirmations, manifestation. I did get rid of mindfulness and intention simply because it was so much to fill out every day. So even though it was only one line a day, it was like 6 lines, and it was just getting to be too much, including like all of my other journaling that I do every morning. So successes are like the good things that have happened to you in a day. So whether that's checking off everything on your list, whether that is spending time with your family, or, maybe it is getting dressed that day or something, like something that, took a lot for you to do, but doesn't seem like a whole lot. Whenever you want to celebrate, that goes here. And that's what I like to celebrate, one thing from each day. Gratitude is what I'm grateful for that day. And affirmation is something positive about my day, about myself, about my life. And manifestation is for what I want to happen. So I usually do something crazy like, I'm going to have lots of money in my hand tomorrow or something. But it keeps me thinking positive, and it keeps me in that money mindset and business mindset. Like I'll say, I'm a successful business person, or, something along those lines, because what we manifest is, it does tend to happen eventually if you keep thinking about it, and it's always on the top of your brain. So those are my pages for July. I appreciate that you guys took the time to watch my little video today. I hope you enjoyed how I set this up. And yeah, I'm kind of taking the easy route and not drawing anything, and it's kind of fun. Kind of like lifting the limitation, so to speak, of what a bullet journal should be. And like how I remember when I first started, I was like, everything has to be hand-drawn, just like Amanda Rach Lee. And now the fact that I'm just like lifting those limitations, I feel a lot more free, I guess. And like there's less time constraint. Now I don't feel like, oh, I have to do this or I have to do that, because you really don't. And it frees you up to be like, oh, well, this only took like 20 minutes instead of like 4 hours. So I just wanted to add that little tidbit. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are new or have not yet subscribed, please do so. It would help me out so much. Also, feel free to share the video if you know someone else who also enjoys bullet journaling. Give the bell button a little click, because then you'll be notified when I upload new content. And then I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.